Okay, who's interested on saving, transporting fuel? I tried this one. Those the cheap ones, the Chinese one. Um, this one went all the way to Dead Horse, Alaska. So we took some punishment outside. It was on the back of the car, and I just throw some paint on it because it got really bad. Was purchased and used since 2017, and it still doesn't leak, but just to avoid losing a tank and getting into bankruptcy, because this is super expensive, I'm just gonna switch them. And obviously this is not that cheap like these ones. This is Gelk brand, and made in Baltics, somewhere over there. Way thicker, way more solid. Just this is what they send you. This is what they give you. The original one, this Chinese, doesn't have any. The one that what they do is air to let the air in. It has a cut, always leak. So unfortunately, even this one doesn't fit properly on it. They all made like different, and this is the one that comes with it. So right there, it's kind of awkward, but this is how it is. And I purchased this one. This is for the Wave or Wavian or something like this. I would love to have this kind of style spout, but the issue with this is that it doesn't fit. So Gelk brand doesn't fit, Chinese one doesn't fit. So even if you put it in there, it's basically it's in a different location. So doesn't matter how much you want to work, it's not gonna fit unless this needs to be cut off and welded on a little bit different location. I'm not gonna do that, but how I said, it's more convenient to have this one, flex one, than this one. This is a rubber. This one is just partially rubber, but how I said, it leaks through here, and sometimes will sip through here while you're pouring, so it doesn't really help. Okay, this is with the storage. Now a quick, this one is 29 bucks to pour. It's really hard to find something that you just place on a car on an angle without spilling and having those edge. This is good quality. What I did, I modified this. There's 2.5. This is a small one from Flow Tool, and I got the one the next which is 3.5 gallon per minute. Cut the end, put RTV, stick it in there, and now you get cheaper way. It's like 18-20 bucks for that one. I just streamed that, put RTV on the other side, smooshes in there, leave it for a while. And right now I'm gonna pour some gasoline so you can witness how fast it's gonna go through. Again, they rated 3.5. You don't have to question how it does with the water, because there's a lot of people show already videos. It does filter very well, so I'm hoping that's gonna help me. The main reason I went with more proper, because I use a flimsy one, and this being rusty like Chinese, I already fished this from inside. This is supposed to be the vent, like on this case it's right there, it's more proper. This one I used to have like a welded, and they just fall inside the can and start rattling. And based on what I see over here, those rust is you just putting into the fuel tank in a car. So that's the reason I got this. And then later I decided to upgrade my canisters too. But for right now, we're gonna filter, and let's witness how much rust and debris it's in a used tank, well used canister like this. So let's go put this in a car. So we're gonna use the old one, and of course you're gonna lose the gasket because it's always, they keep falling. Gotta watch out. So let's go by the car, put this in, and this is the Prius. What I use, just 2 magnets. I'm gonna modify this. If I can find one that's encased in a rubber, I will buy that. But for right now, the angle, it's okay-ish. Not perfect, but it's okay-ish. So if I put the magnets, it doesn't move. If I take the magnets off, it kind of like wiggles. So you can see it's, you can lean on the door, but how I said, the whole purpose of doing this is to have full support, kind of like this, and it's not an angle. You can pour a lot, and I'm gonna try this time not to use this one because it doesn't make any purpose, and it's gonna leak everywhere. So I'm gonna try to go straight into the. Now when I feel this, I feel all the way to the top, so it'd be nice to do it when it's cooled down. Right now it's hot, so it's possible it's gonna spill a little bit because it's expands. So let's see it. How much is gonna spill this time? Oops.
Yes, it does.
Yep. So when you feel it, it's cold outside, and if you do it too much, there's the consequences.
You want to do it later? Because you're just gonna spill it all over the place.
Or you're gonna help me. I'm just gonna lift it, and you're gonna open slowly. It's gonna go inside the car.
Still gonna spill out.
No, because it's like this. Okay.
You wanna push it?
This is how not to do it.
Just say this is folding too. It's not holding.
No, don't hold it.
It's not holding. It's folding. It's folding towards this side, towards me. It's not holding down.
Okay.
So it's tilting.
So
when you putting more.
I guess you need the magnet over here and kind of glue it to the, because this is what I want to see, the flows, if it works at all.
It's gone.
Oh, it's fast. That's fast. So I want to time this, but too late. Okay, let's pour this. Don't hold it. If it falls, it falls. I want to see it. If it falls.
No, fuel in California is expensive, so you cannot afford that.
I know. We just spilled like $5 on the floor.
Right there.
The fortunate thing, this is from Iowa, so it's way cheaper. It's $2.99 a gallon.
Oh, stinks. But it
Smells
goes
awesome.
fast.
It's a dinosaur farts. Okay.
Okay, it's tilting.
But it's proper angle. I mean, for who's interested to have that, because that's the issue with the funnels.
Yeah, it goes in a few seconds. It goes down.
I don't know, like 20 seconds?
No, even less. Feel it now and I can tell you. Is that full?
It's gonna get full by now, I'm not sure.
How do you know when it's
Oh, we'll find out.
when it's gonna leak from this end?
Yep.
Was your tank empty?
It was half.
It was half. Ooh!
Yep.
Well,
Okay. This is how not to do, okay?
you're gonna spill some more when you're
Hey,
gonna
you
take it
point over here where we reviewed this.
Okay.
Not that.
You guys don't see that. That never happened.
Okay. So, it goes. It pours very well.
Yeah, too well.
Yes. Now what do we do?
Now you wasted $10.
Okay. What the hell was that? No. It's okay.
It's okay. You can spill some more.
Yes.
Like a few of the remaining cents.
Now, how did they held up? I cannot see inside, but we can get a flashlight in a second. Take a peek inside. Now with the what I see the flow with this one, with the water separator, it has like the bottom, and you can see all those black. It's
Yes.
quite a few.
Floating around.
Yep. So all this on the previous fill-ups, you would go in a tank if you don't have that.
Yeah,
So.
it's all over the walls too.
I mean those edges right there on the bottom.
Put it in the sun like that. Yep,
It's
right
right
there. You can see.
Yep. So those would be in a fuel tank. Well, that's the negative part of this, because it has those little for the water to go in and stay over there. So you kind of lose half a cup of gasoline.
Okay, we need
Anyway.
to go in a shade.
Anyway, this is the thing. It doesn't swivel. It's solid. The material looks really good. It's very thick. The only thing that, how I said, they don't offer that filter. But how I said, I bought the other one. It's $18. This one, flow tool, and this is like $29, and it's cheaper than those triangles, or forever you want to buy like a metal one. So, alrighty, hopefully helps.
So what do you do next time? Spill some more or learn?
Apparently, actually, I was counting on the funnel, but you're not gonna spill at all. But apparently, it did spill. So.
Bloopers.
Okay, before I throw this away, I'm just gonna remove this pin. This pin is basically on Chinese ones. It's very convenient because you don't have to have this one, the Gelk. It comes with this pin, and obviously you're gonna lose it. You can just put a chain and attach it, a small chain, so you can have it always. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it. I find this one from Chinese it's better. Just remove the ring, thread it through, close it, and right there it goes. It has like a dimple in the end, and you push it down and push pressure. It doesn't come off. I like this system more, but it is what it is. Alrighty. Alright, with in the case of Ford Transit van, it's all like 45-degree or whatever, 22.5 right there. This, it needs to be specifically like 2.5 inches to be able to open that valve. The one that comes for this funnel, it's not long enough, and it's too thin, so it doesn't push on that release. So right there, it has like 2 tongs that blocks it. With this funnel, this is the case where like you need 2 hands. So wow, what I just saw. Look at this. He's beautiful, and he has a face on his. Hey, come on, buddy. Wow, that's cute. Lucas. So,
That's
he
what
jumped,
you get.
He jumped at me. Alrighty. Anyway, so, and if you have that, like the case of Ford Transit, it's two person. The whole idea with this funnel is 1 person, and in my case on a Prius, it works perfect. As for this, in this case, like for Transit, Let me just show from the side. It's too short, it doesn't push, too thin, so obviously two-person job. Alrighty. Alright, here's another option to keep it in place. So two magnets, they roughly like 2-inch. Small carbine. This is from the vent AC or whatever hardware. Two rivets on each one. Alrighty, that holds, and I'm assuming you can do to any. Alrighty, hope it helps. Yeah, and for the magnets, I cover it with like silicone mat. It's a 3M sticky whatever sticker. Not super thick, but it's very soft. So just cover it so you don't damage the paint. Now I did a quick upgrade on this funnel. Touched two magnets with the rivets, and this magnets I use some silicone pads with 3M tape, and by themselves they stick really well on a metal, but since I have the painted car and all this, and actually doesn't damage in, it's not as strong through the rubber. So let's go put this on. And put them on. Of course, get those in. There you go. Again, just so we can hold it in place. And let's pour some gasoline. Alrighty, if we can balance the phone on the edge of the door. You know what? Let me put a tape. There you go. That's better. Guess it was full. Full. And there you go. It's definitely double the horsepower.